Yes, hello once again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm by the name Michael Ochora. Just don't forget like, subscribe, and always leave comment in the comment bar. I just want to take you through malaria being parasite, that is Plasmodium parasite, which causes this malaria. So as a community, we see that majorly we are being disturbed by malaria, which is very frequent. We see that as it attacks like the little children, let me say the children, the youth, the adults, let me say even those the elderly one. So we see that it depends on how your body immunity always they defend it. They come in to play their effective roles in combating this. So I want to take us through how we can combat this or eradicate this malaria parasite. So basically, let me take you through this. I have some presentations here. So as I said that by introduction, I'm Choro Michael, a student pursuing Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery at Gulu University. So by definition here we say that malaria being caused by Plasmodium parasite, we can really fight against this malaria parasite in very many ways. As we see that they are brought by the female Anopheles mosquito. It says that the female one, they are the one which carries that coding for malaria or that Plasmodium parasite. So also we see that these were not treated always, they kill. So they become more effective, they reduce your body immunities, and eventually they can heal. So it says that this malaria parasite is becoming widely spread to different areas, but there are causes that can result into this malaria, whereby we say that some of them I have outlined here. This is that bush area, whereby you see that in the bushy environment actually will be having this they act like the breathing place for this malaria. The mosquitoes actually, these mosquitoes then they breed, they multiply in numbers, they come disturbing us in the different environments. Then secondly, we can also see that stagnant water. So whereby we see that maybe when it rains, we have the different potholes. These potholes can, let's say, they contain this water. So actually this water again, when they lock, they act as the breathing place for the mosquito, especially their larvas. Whereby we see that this female mosquito, they lay their eggs onto this stagnant water. They aim at hatching. After hatching, they form the larva. The larva proceed to form the adult mosquito, and this female one, when now comes and suck your blood, it says that they release that content of the Plasmodium parasite, whereby this Plasmodium parasite ends up affecting your body immune system, then resulting into this malaria. Whereby we see that some of the symptoms actually, like if you are to see, like let me say, it's like fever. We have also joint pain. We have general body weakness. Other people, they end up also vomiting. Then second, let me talk about sleeping in the open, that is place without the mosquito net. Let me say at night you just sleep, maybe even not covering your bodies, actually not wearing long dresses which cover your bodies. So we see that it provides adequate place for these mosquitoes to multiply, then we say to transmit that Plasmodium parasite into your blood. Then also recurrent malaria, when not treated actually, can also result into malaria, in that they will become more profound. So if they profound it, we see that it can multiply ineffectively. So this multiplies and always it affects you, in that you will see like the current symptoms again will continue, but multiplying itself, or it may be, let me say, surfacing once again into your body, and you end up again having malaria. So when this malaria is not well treated, maybe let me say underdose, you can actually be having that malaria retained into your blood. So I have some of the treatment, maybe let me say like prevention, how we can prevent. I talk of draining stagnant water, whereby we see that this water being acting as the breathing place for these mosquitoes. Actually, they will make let me say, they will make the larvas or the states of their life cycles to be just multiplying each and every time. So we need to drain those stagnant water away so that there will be no breeding place for these mosquitoes. Secondly, oiling the stagnant water, maybe in the waterlogged area. If we oil this will end up making the larva stage, let me say, those ones beneath the water surface, they will not have oxygen supply to it. So when this oxygen supply has been cut off, we see that actually they will not multiply. That's whereby the larva stage, like to maybe grow into the other stage, they will not have that capacity to grow into that. Then I can also talk about clearing the surrounding bushes, like the bushes maybe around the different places, let me say like our homes. When we clear them down, so we see that we will not have another breathing place actually for their multiplications. Then sleeping under aerated treated mosquito nets. We actually think first, let me talk about the government distributing the treated mosquito nets. So whereby we see that when you sleep under, will prevent this mosquito actually from coming into direct contact with your surface, let me say your body. Maybe when you are asleep at night, they will not come and surface onto your body, like maybe to transmit that parasite or that plasmodium parasite which results into malaria. Then also, let me say that how we can prevent also, maybe taking full dose, like let me say for instance, maybe if they have tested and you are positive, you can actually get different, like let me say like coatim, let me say like pialaxin. You can maybe it is very, let me say, efficient and it's multiplying. You can also just get the injection of. So when now it will intensify, it needs like maybe the treatment of artesunate, where we see that this is a IV vaccine whereby they just inject into the body to reduce that. Let me say, because as we see that it has intensified, needs to reduce maybe like the body temperature, because the fever will be too much, the joint pains, what. So it needs now the injection. That's why we give the IV vaccines to reduce on this. So actually these were some of the things I just wanted to present about this malaria. As I talked of the definitions, I talked of the causes. Then we need to prevent and eradicate this disease of malaria completely. And as we see that we have been given these treated mosquito nets, we need to be usually using it, and always when we say sleep in it, we make it aerate and no space for entrance of these mosquitoes at night. So thank you so much for your attention and for your audience. Any questions, if you have it, you can just drop for me in this YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to it, like the videos, and always you can give your questions in the comment section. Always we meet. Thank you.